big fat face when it was. It is a big fat face, sorry. I'll be with you in a minute, boys. I'm just too. Oh, God. Give me a minute. Give me a minute just there. I can go up there. I'm sure I booked one that day anyway. Talk to myself, guys. Give me a sec. I'm trying to. I'm gonna clean my desk for a minute. Oh, but look, the fresh boxer's got ripples. I'd love a ripple now. Hello, my lover. Looking for something in particular, yeah. It's definitely not there. Silver Eagle, what's the story with you? Juice WRLD, love out, what's happening? Trying to find some shit I can vibe to for a minute. How are you, Rich? Not really, but that's not why I came on live. I know I did earlier for a quick little bit of a bitch, but I actually came on to see if Jude wanted to do a stream or maybe he's not in the mood tonight, I don't know, we'll see. Pass it to get you. What's happening, Italo? Yeah, I might just put this on for the change, yeah? 30-second ad now, see, that's enough to put you off it.
So whether you want to clear out your closet or take the hassle out of your
That's
side
enough.
hustle, it's quick and easy to
Need
send
to-
parcels at your local post
I should
office.
not be wearing me cap, I should be just...
Posting on the Royal Mail app. Old box, new trick.
That's it, Juice WRLD. Oh, fucking Jerry. Richard, big respect to you and Jerry and whoever. But I am Irish, Donald. What's the story with you? But I'm living in the UK. But big respect to everyone who comes in and types on my messages and all that and gives me a bit of love and respect, and you know what I mean. It means a lot to someone who, like myself, who's learning. So yeah, that's my plan, is just to relax. My partner's upstairs. You know, I'm not feeling the best, haven't really eaten it, and I'm not complaining. Don't want to eat. Told you, my body's on strike, but I want to clean my desk and have a little bit of a chat and a laugh, so just stay with me a minute. Now, I just had another shower, would you believe? My face is dry as fuck. Because I've just had another shower to try, like, you know, just cheer it up a bit. I had a hot cross bun. Sorry, I tell a lie. God, I'm sorry. I had one toasted hot cross bun with butter. It was lovely. So, Me cat had kittens. I don't know if he's now. She's up there loving life. The three of them are sucking on titties. Oh, God, who is that? I need to get the coffee I like. I haven't had the coffee I like in ages. Not bad, Donna. How's everybody? Are you back? Like, are you home? Are you in Ireland? Or? Yeah. I haven't had much sleep, and the sleep I have had has been horrible. There's been a few things going on. Blah 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 blah. But the point in saying that is, shit, you can hear me, cats. Do you want me to show you? No, my missus is up there, that's why. Well, no, definitely, I thought so. I just didn't know. I was going to say how's things back home or whatever. You know, I haven't been back in Dublin in fucking 6 years or something. Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad I have a bit of Stardog there because the medical I got was shit. Now I smoked 3 ounces of lovely flavour over the past 2 weeks. It's a bit much. I know, but well. Didn't relapse, did I? No. Maybe I'll have one of these to wake me up. Lukewarm ginger shot. So anyway, you tell me how you use your days are. Radio. I'll do 20 of them underneath and you just drink them anytime. Anyway, you aren't going to have the best fun in here today. Don't mean to be a bastard, but... I'm going to spill this all over me for the top of much. Well, Ireland is a lovely place, but I don't think it's fucking doing very well at this moment in time, if you don't know what I'm saying. Man up and drink the fucking ginger juice. I think, you see, I told you, it wakes you, gives you the shivers. I feel all of a sudden cold and weak. Well, I hope you are. Where do you live in Ireland? A lot of people, I know my ma's in Ireland, she doesn't like it. They don't like it. They're content with what they have. So yeah, I'm just going to say, oh, we're smoking indoors tonight. Sorry. I can't smoke indoors because there's kittens upstairs. Maybe my mental health's kicking in, I don't fucking know. All I know is I feel 10 years older than I did a few days ago. My little bongo. Bongo titty. Daddy loves it. Fuck, I drilled on myself. Anyway guys, I smoked a blunt or something today. Oh, I have news for you. I got in touch with the clinic and I left an email. And all of a sudden I get an email, not back from them, but on my app, saying you need to contact us immediately. You haven't had a review in a while, even though earlier on today when I checked my app when I was waiting on my meds, it said we advise you to book your appointment before the 16th of May. So all of a sudden, because I sent that email, do you know what I mean? Evie, what's the story? Yeah. It's that way this night, man. It's nearly 9 o'clock, man. Bear with, please, bear with. Oh, God, Jesus, oh, no. Crazy. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, man. What was it doing? I need to go get the tray, guys. Give me a second. Oh, sorry guys and girls. Lovely. Lovely, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I'm trying to do that myself right now. I'm freezing. Can you hear me, yeah? See this one here, everyone. No. See, my clinic, if you're watching my YouTube channel, fuck you. Pure Leaves batch of GGO, 23%. Suck a dick. You taste like ass. I can get better. How are you, Shane? Lovely, Rich, lovely. But how are you? I don't want to keep saying, any news? I know the Pope died. God rest him. You know, there has to be other things than my little mental health here. And Jude's been busy doing the lives all day. I wanted to do a live and have a chat, but if he's busy and, you know, this is a little bit of therapy, it's hard to explain. Thanks, Evie. I got this one a while back, actually. How are you, Emma, all the way from Australia, mate? Yeah, I'm about to do that myself. I'll show you my dog. This is my dog that I got today. I put it in. I didn't even put my medical thing with its medical weight. This is with the dog because it's just so bad. I'll show you now, guys, right when it's run by. This is the dog, right? Hold on. This is the dog, right? And that one. And this one, it's shocking how bad it tasted. Now, some people might try it and go, it's not that bad. For the money, it smells not that bad. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, hold on. That's what the other one looks like, right? So the normal one's, the other one's good dog. And then, hold on. Yes, so was I, Shayna, so was I. And Jerry, you're dead right, or sorry, Rich, I meant. So this one is the star dog, right? That's just a regular star dog I get, you know, right? And this is green gelato. How are you, folks? So like, it still looks furry and all, like I don't care. Where's the taste? Where's the smell? Do you know what I mean? Look at, is it 40? Is it fluffy? Like, I don't know. I can't see my screen is shit. Look, I don't know how to do it. Jerry would be laughing his head off now, watch. But anyway, it wasn't worth the hype. Sorry, Mike, don't look at me kitchen, guys. Sorry, I know I live a normal life and all that, but I've shut off for a minute, you know? I've just shut off for a minute, and then my face feels all dry and scratchy because of, fuck it. See, I'm moaning again. I can get Afghan Kush, I can get Hindu Kush. It's £6.50 a gram, but it's only 22%. I can't get high off it unless it's over 24% or 26%. Honestly, 26% I think. Because no, I just got that today. It tastes so bad. Maybe it might taste better indoors. I don't fucking know. Gonna roll up a joint of it now. No, because if they text me back actually. No. Yeah, no. Because if they text me back saying did I pour it in the wrong one? Yeah. Well, my prescription is indica to indica hybrid to treat my condition. Obviously, crackhead. Junkie. I'll say it one more time. Crackhead. Junkie. So they say, right, maybe not give this man a lot of sativas. Now, the one I get, this is sativa. This is the Star Dog. It's not bad. And it's lovely, actually. It's for the Star Dog. And I was going to say, I'm losing me fucking thought process here. Forgot what I was going to say. Donna, what's the story? I hope you're over 18. I'm not mean to be rude. I know you're from Ireland and all that. I just don't recognise you. Welcome in. Call me a cunt. Sorry. I'm not even trying to be funny. But there's been a lot of children that come into my videos. There's a game that I set up, something saying gaming, hashtag gaming, and ever since. They have, no, not that you can just walk up to, no, but they have dispensaries, pharmacies, clinics, and it's all through an app. You go onto your app. I have about 5 pages to choose from, but then what happens is they tell you all the nice ones. Oh yeah, the name, all banging. All the good ones like that are almost always out of stock. But then you go and you click on it and go, oh sorry, this medication is above your THC because you've already had this one. It's like, hold on a minute. I'm not in control here. I'm not the patient. So yeah. Richie, exactly, and I have to say, I consider myself a semi-pro. And you're right, I've been looking up people, some people do go on and they take a day break once a week for a month, or they go on a 3-day break, or a 1-day break even, tolerance break, but to be the truth to be told, I just don't want to. Now whether that's my addictive mind, I don't know. But I'm going to crunch up this big fat mug now. It's really good, Shane. Thank you for getting again. Everyone else for engaging, but Shane is all the way in Arizona. She's now that Arizona, you know. And she also has a tie to Ireland, being her father, and her mother was from. Don't tell me again, Shane. Don't. I'll remember it in a minute. So, Machiavelli, what's happening? Exactly, Rich, exactly. I'm not bad. I have my partner upstairs and, you know, I'm feeling okay. She's upstairs, she's happy, but, you know, anyway, I don't want to answer you. I'm afraid to, I don't know what to talk about, because there's something holding me back and I don't know what it is. There's something holding me back. Is it that immature mind, addicted mind, addicted to self-pity, addicted to overthinking, addicted to being hurt almost? Even though I mean subconsciously I don't want to do it. Thank you, Grace. Oh, Grace is in as well, all the way. I'm about to smoke a nugget of Reggie. What's up, Reggie? Reggie! Get on over here, man, Reggie. Sorry, excuse my accent. Sorry, I've only ever watched Ice Cube movies, obviously. Oh. Reggie! Now, this is good, Reggie. You know, I wouldn't smoke. I just have medical here, Grace. Straight from the pharmacy. I'm going to take a poo on it. No, I'm just being silly now, but I'm going to take a literal poo on it. That's how bad it is. Yeah. It's true. I need this. Let's just smoke. Let's just shut the smoke. Hold on. Oh, if I let me grinder outside, I'm going to be even more annoyed. Where's my grinder? Sorry, people. Why do I always do this? I'm not going all the way back inside. It has to be here. Like, I didn't just... Now, thank you all for joining me. Machiavelli, not much. It has been a bit of a down few 3 days. My fault, I'll take responsibility, but I just was away for a week in a caravan, so it was a massive crash, you know. So I'm just trying to, and I'm not playing victim, I'm just saying. Now, if I can't find my filter tips now, I'm literally going to snap. Luckily, I have one in my pocket. Shout out to everybody who comes in and says hello to me. Like, everybody behind the scenes, like Jude who got me started, Amon posted today, all the people from America, Grace, Shane, then the regulars, Jerry, Richard, Andrew, you know, Ash, Chick, everybody. Now I'm about to grind this big ass nug, it's the size of my nose. I'm putting it all in. But I'm just gonna break it. I'll do it in front of you. Break it. We're going with it. This is my territory. What's this? Where's that in the way? That doesn't matter. Let's break this, Reggie. What you got over there? I got some Reggie. Oh man, you got Reggie again? Homie, I just been smoking that Reggie for the last 7 days, man. You know, sorry, is that racist? Is it? I don't know. I'm not trying to. I'm being serious. I've only ever watched American movies. So. It's very loud, Diana. This is what I'm putting in my joint. But don't be telling me to pick the leaves off. I'm not doing that bollocks. Fuck off. Hi, my name is Arnold Schwarzenegger and I need to get to the chopper.
I feel like Shopify really thinks about how they can optimize. It just always feels...
Discover the 3-week challenge.
More ads.
Week 1.
Anyway, let's just slow down for a minute.
2. Healthy digestion. Week 3.
Let's just slow down for a minute. Relax. I've never, now I won't tell you, if I knew what a brass screw looked like, I would, but you know what I do? I get a tiny scissors, and I swear to God, I sit there and just go for about fucking 20 minutes. This grinder, shit, look, I wanted to buy a new one. This is mad, right? I used to spend 100 quid a day on crack, right? And think it was justifiable for a short period of time. Now, I have this grinder that was given to me off someone else, and I have it about 3 months, and I still haven't bought another £5 grinder because I think it's too expensive. I need to get rid of it. Right, let's roll this up and smoke. Oh. Babe! Can I smoke my doob in here? Okay. It's okay. Well, I can close the door and open the window. I says I can close the door and open the window. No, it's okay. Anyway. That's about to Michelle. I've no radio on Michelle, that's the only reason. Fucking hell, that's a fat one. That's a fat one. And as I said, don't be afraid to use pure plural. Fatay, fatoi, fatu. Someone say, what the fuck are you saying? Saying this giant's too big just to be a fatty. It has to be something bigger and better. Now maybe I put a bit, no I didn't put too much tobacco in it, suck a dick. I just put loads of fucking weed in it. Ooh, she can't close, she's pregnant. If anyone wants to study mental health, please press record now. Because, you know, see the awareness, people might say, why do addicts say that or recovering addicts say these things? You think we're looking for attention, we're not. It's because we realise now. We realise, and in that knowledge, in that comes a little bit of power. Willpower, power, self-love, acknowledgement, all that shit. It does. Now this thing is an absolute cannon. This thing was used in World War II. Is that when cannons were around? Was it World War I? Cannons? I don't know. There's a pirate cannon. Jack Sparrow gave me a lend of this to fight against the English Empire from the inside out. And I'm gonna anyone want to be tagged in here? Fucking wrestling here. Nearly got it. It fucked up at the end, but oh well. Fucking hell. Meow. Meow. Hoi. Any remember Nelly? Remember I told you? He had a song called Batter Up. Well, I just did. Who's next? Because I'm ready to swing. Don't you anyone come into my house without a lightsaber, don't you? Maybe I should have been born a lizard or something, because I'm always doing that. Is that a sign of like being a bit fucking weird? I don't know. If I come back as a fucking, I don't know, what licks stuff a lot? A cat. If I come back as a cat, it'd be a good trait to have, wouldn't it? Now, that's an absolute cannonball thing. Right, back in a sec, then we're going to shed to get fucked up. Sorry. That's the good one. This is the bad one, isn't it? That's the bad one. This is the good one. You get back in there and keep my marijuana safe. Thank you very much. You go back in there very much and tell me when it's no longer safe. Right. Yeah, back in a sec. Oh no, man. The whole reason why I did that was because I was supposed to put that big lump back in. Right, anyway, back in a second. Oh, right, where's the cookies in the box? Where are my cookies? I don't like you. you that fucking midnight. Ah, yeah, I don't even know how long this cup's been there. It's not even nice. Don't give me old cups and give me old cups and stuff. Just going to get my jacket painted.
Just smoke rising, it's me reply. On the hillside we plant the seed. Herb feed the people, fulfill them need. Golden streams like Jah decree. From the earth's embrace, the soul set free. Me say, Rasta Marcus, come hold the fire. Roll up the split, make the vibe them higher. In a the rhythm of life, me a true supplier. Ganja make me heart sing like a choir. Just smoke rising high in the sky. Feel the blessings flow, watch me fly. Herb the guide, can't deny. Just smoke rising, it's me reply. From blueberry strain to the OG Kush. Smoke and travel, make the spirit push. Herb in the chalice, no need to rush. Sacred meditation, feel the ambush. Healing flow through every breath. Herb a shield against distress. In a jalo, me feel me blessed. High grade ganja, just manifest, yo. This ya herb, a gift from above. Sacred plant, born of jalo. Babylon can't stop, can't shove. Just smoke rise, it's the sign we're of. Just smoke rising high in the sky. Feel the blessings flow, watch me fly. Herb the guide, can't deny. Just smoke rising, it's me reply. Forever me chant, forever me pray. Jah herb guide me through each day. From Kingston streets to the mountains way. Just smoke rising, make Babylon straight.
I've not got any music at this moment in time, peoples. Okay. Forget. Wait a minute. We well fucking singing in this place, you hear me? Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Top the road. Yeah, exactly. You're dead right. Yeah. Right, let's go. This is a fight, you know. Why deserve it? Not want to hold it like a crack pipe, but I will. And again, I mean, that's the disease of the mind. Or learned behaviour. Whatever. Now, that's nice. Now I'm going to enjoy this, which is now I'm going to try to talk very calmly and just relax and have a chat. There's no music. And we're on a thought here, so if anybody has any topics they want to say, I wonder what Finn's opinion on this is. Just type it in, and don't say someone say giving head, because I've told people my opinions on that long ago. But you know what I mean. Some people ask stupid questions. But anyway, I'm bollocks. I'm emotionally bollocks. And you know how I know? Because I didn't feel this fucking way 3 days ago. That's why. Four days ago, sorry. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty. I need to get me a guitar though. I have it underneath the stairs. I've ordered the playing aid, it's called. Jeez, my eyes already. Hello. It's because you are so far away, anyway. Come here to me. Fucking come here. Anyway, take my caps off. This how is big fucking mush on me, look. Not a grey hair in there yet at 36 years of age, I tell you. Not a fucking grey hair in there, I tell you. Molly Malone, absolutely, yeah. I can't remember the full song though. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty. Something. Sweet Molly Malone. Obviously, she wheeled her wheelbarrow. What the... It's a byproduct of smoking. That's what I mean. If you can do what we're doing without smoking, then fucking do it. You know. Anyway, I can't vibe to the tunes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. How do you know that all the way from New York and I don't fucking know it? Because I probably haven't heard it in 20 years. 30 years. She wheels her wheelbarrow to the streets broad and narrow. What's the rest of it go like? I was shouting alive, oh. Selling cockles and mussels, alive, oh. Alive, oh. How are you, Lisa? Excuse me. Yeah, I was wanting to do a live with you actually at about 9 o'clock. But I've logged out of Instagram. I'm no longer. I don't really. I have to log on there and delete some shit and fucking. I'm a bold boy apparently, so I had to log out my Instagram so I can't get in contact with him. Now I'm not doing much, to be honest. Maybe tonight's not the best night, but I hope you're well too. Yeah, he probably fell asleep, exactly. And he'll probably wake up and do a live. I fell asleep myself. Lisa, I did. I've said it on the start of my life. I'm emotionally fucking drained. And I went back to sleep at 4, and my kittens, she gave birth to 2 kittens when we were asleep and 1 when we had just woke up. Deadly graceful, yeah. They get a lot of bad rep, Catholic schools, you know, with the abuse that the dirty old men did, you know, and the Magdalene laundries and all that. I get it. I actually have a granddad that's married into the family, like, and he was in one. But you know, it's not Jesus or Jesus that failed us, or God that failed us. It's the people in the church at the time. So I don't want to blame Jesus and God for all that dirty shit. Man did that. Sinners, not Jesus and God. But I hope he's get better soon. Some similarities here in my relationship at the minute, but we don't want to talk about that in case people are listening and take it up wrong. But you know, as addicts, I don't know if Jude likes to call himself or not. We call ourselves recovering addicts, but as addicts, we find the world very confusing. We can find the world very scary. We tend to say the wrong things and do the wrong things, even though a lot of us mean well. And it's not just easy to snap over, even when we're in the wrong, you know. So, but anyway, you know, it's not nice seeing you to bicker. It's not nice hearing you have business online, that little bit, whatever. And it's just not nice the thought of you just not being together, you know. But anyway, but all love, respect, you know. Yeah, exactly. And it was his 4th year anniversary, you know, and then it was Mother's Day for Jude, and you know, I get it, and all the sicknesses and all that, you know. Honestly, I get it. Like one of the young kids, the 14-year-old, he wasn't afraid to come home, but he did text his man saying, "I prefer not to come home because of the shouting," and it hurt me because there's barely any shouting. But when there is, you know, it's the kids soak it up and see, and they see, well, these are supposed to love each other. These love each other. These are usually happy and smiling and giggling, you know, and it's just, it's really nasty, you know. And I'm not just trying to tell you how a fucking 36-year-old man, and as I said, sometimes I don't look at it or don't act it. Maybe I do. What I'm trying to say is I don't feel it sometimes. I feel like being immature. I feel like being saying nasty shit, you know. And then sometimes I don't. Like sometimes I want to just remove myself from the situation. But one thing I'll tell you is, it's very hard for us to snap out of it. Very, very hard. It's been 4 days now. She's just after having a little bit of a wobbler. No, I don't want her listen. She, because I said see you later, you know, and there was a bit of this moment where it nearly kicked off again. I was like, I just meant see you later, and I'll be up in a bit. I mean, and it's still very, tensions are high. And she's a good girl. I love me, Mrs. But I'm just telling you what's going on in my head. That's all. It's 9:15 here anyway. Not in here. It's not. Loads of lights. Neighbour. 59. Yeah. It's terrible, Lisa. My mother's mother died when she was 6. Yeah, when she was 6 years of age. And she still talks about it. And my ma's 62 now. You know. And the thing it is, absolutely. And you know what? Sometimes people can take things up wrong. So I don't want to get back to Jude. Finn was talking about Lisa and all that, you know what I mean? I have the utmost respect for Jude, and a lot of people don't understand why. Maybe I don't even know why. Maybe he's a father figure to me. I don't know, but I have the utmost respect for him. So, but fucking, where was it going? Yeah, it's very hard for us to snap out of it. So. And you know the usual. Yeah, exactly. We say no more, Lisa, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Don't say sorry. Don't say, oh, I shouldn't have said that. It's not that at all. It's literally just you're someone I admire and respect what I have, and I don't want him to think I'm siding with you or talking about it, and then it kicks off him later. No. No harm in popping and saying hello. Jude's staunch. I know he'd say come in and say hello and all that. But I hope you take that in the nicest way possible. I'm not saying go, please don't. I just don't want you to get, because the more we say, the more we talk, and then 10 minutes later I'm talking about other people's problems, so. But we're all human at the end of the day, and behind each closed door there's a family that are trying to live together, trying to get on, trying to have fucking different characteristics, different lifestyles going on, it really is. It's not just me and Jude, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of love there, I think, admiration, I think, for someone who made it 50. And I'm not talking about the gangland side, that's Jude's story, but I'm talking about the mental health, shame, guilt, loneliness, torture, and for him to live to 50, to me, to someone like me at 36, that spent 22 years on drugs, he's an old man, he's wise, you know what I mean? Yes, absolutely, Lisa, you're dead right, you're 100%, 100%. And it's great that we can do that. We can come online, and say things like that. Absolutely. And I have every faith in the whole wide world that things always work out. Even with my missus up there now, So, we've got kittens, guys. I'm going to put loads of videos up, loads of little pictures and all that, because the kids are excited. The kids won't be back till tomorrow now, so yeah. Yeah. And so have you, Lisa. So have you. So is my missus. And other people have lost brothers and sisters, and honestly, I've had that life where it's just non-stop violence and pain and heartache. And as I said, my man's 62 and she still suffers. She lost her mum when she was 6, and at that, and then my man suffers terribly because a lot of abuse in the family and all that. And her 2 sons are never coming home, basically, and that hurts her. She rang me 3 weeks ago and told me, she says, I don't know why I'm ringing. I shouldn't be ringing you, but I wanted to tell you the truth. I'm hurting. So there's things going on behind, like us all. I'm sure Jerry, Lisa, Richard, I'm sure everybody, I'm sure we all have these stories, just that me and you go on live and tell people it. So, yeah. No, when I say old man, exactly, yeah. I just mean if he can do it, I can do it attitude. If he can get up every day and not touch drugs, you know, if he can get up every day and play with his son and go out to the park and have a and stay away from the gangsters and the drug dens, you know, just being a nice man to his family and you know, and the house, around the house and all. That's all I want to be. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I'll just use him as an example. Like you know, we all have some things we don't like about ourselves and all that shit. Yeah. But you know what, Lise? The only thing I'll say is, yous are two people, like me and my missus, who have met each other on different journeys, but just are trying to make them two journeys into one. And that can be very hard when there's kids and mortgages and rent and fucking bills and fucking heartache and all that, but yet that love and that emotion you share for each other, like, you know, think of it as a roundabout. You can get back on from a roundabout. You can get back on, you know. And I love my missus. I don't want to leave. I'm still here. I'm still here in this house, like, you know, and there's been lots of things said and all that. But the old me would have run away. I'm not saying that Jude ran away. I'm just saying, and I hope he doesn't kill me for talking about it. But he didn't run away. I'm just saying, like, in my story, the last 3 days, I said, no, I've always done that. And I just said, this time I'm not, no matter how much it hurts. So, and even I'm home. But anyway, fuck it. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But, my miss, you know, would you believe this is how bad I am? My missus made a steak dinner. Steak, fucking mushrooms and mashed potato and peppercorn sauce, and I didn't eat it. We gave my steak to the dogs. You know. Yes, you're right, Rich. You're dead right. Exactly. And I know, Lisa, I'm only 1 year older than you, Lisa. And Richard's probably a bit older than me, you won't mind me saying that. And a few others, I'm telling you the truth. I'm a little boy that's come out of 22 years. I'm still 14 sometimes. I like to consider myself a man and I know myself better than I ever have, all that. But the truth be told, I'm at the start of my journey of being in recovery. And which is all things, you know, and I'm like a fucking baby. And it's not, I'm not getting a kick from saying that. And no one's told me to say that, I'm telling you. And if it's learned and it's chronic, you know, maybe you can't just cure it. Maybe you can just treat it. Yo. Yeah, exactly. But say no more, Lisa. I know I keep saying that. I'm fucking getting paranoid now. I just mean, I've got into trouble before. I honestly have. I've bumped into people walking down the road, and then I've had people ring me 2 hours later. What were you talking to that person for? That's the world of drugs. That's the world of, do you understand? That's the world of your enemy, your friend can turn on you, you know, and I just don't want that to happen. I admire Jude. I feel I need him in my life. It's not just a want. I feel I need him. There, the fact that Jude is alive, breathing and shitting and talking on YouTube keeps me happy on the worst days, I swear to God. That might be a big fucking pill to swallow for him, but sorry, Jude. Sorry, mate. That's just the way it is. You know, so. But anyway, I don't know what you're all doing. I hope you all have a fucking great bleeding evening. I feel a bit better now, halfway in. Starting to taste nice. But I need to do a meeting. I can do them any time. They're on all the time. Zoom meetings. But I actually need to sit down for the hour and 45 minutes and do it. I haven't done, and they're my people. They're my people in IDR. We talk about just like this as I am now, and we understand each other. We don't bitch at each other, point fingers. We pray together. We heal each other, honestly. And I haven't done it in a while. And I'm going to get back to it. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Rich. Absolutely. And I respect the people that come in and show me kindness for no other reason than they choose to. They have nothing to gain from it. Other than self-satisfaction, maybe by helping someone and chilling out, whatever. I'm a very cheesy guy. As I said, I was popular when I was younger, but I wasn't the most popular. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, our little one goes to bed at every night. On a good night, 7. On a bad night, 8. Honestly, only ever wakes up for the drink. That's it. Honestly, we're blessed. That's why I love her. That's why it hurts. I told me ma, I said, you know what? And it feels bad saying it, but she sounds like me. She talks like me. She loves me. We have fun. I make her laugh and giggle and safe and teach her about how to clean herself and do all these things. I'm learning. It's making me grow as a man. and the thought of that turning sour because me and the mum turned sour, it's kind of sad. It shouldn't. I don't think it will, but exactly. I know, Lisa. Look, Lisa, I have the utmost respect for you. I do. Don't even know you, but I know of you and seen some pictures and all that. But I know you're a good woman. You don't drink. You don't do drugs. You lost your father. You've got a new baby. You moved to city. Come on. You probably don't see your friends a lot. You probably don't see your family a lot. I know. You know what I mean? Like Thomas won, yeah. Waiting here, yeah. Tomo. You're gonna have to say that. What Maz do is he say, I don't want your friends calling you Tomo. It's Thomas, alright? And he'd be like, man, it's not my fault. They just call me Tomo and all that. It's Tomo. And you'd be like, it's Thomas. And he'd be shouting up the stairs going, Thomas, get up a skill. And there'd be little kids knocking in going, is Tomo coming now, is he? Sorry, well, he's not going to be on Sheriff Street, so maybe not. Well, that's what the beauty of being clean and sober and having a family. That's the thing. Even though the last 3 days I woke up and I've been through it. I woke up every day and made her lunch, cut the crust off and put her to dinner, made sure it was on nice and neat and sprayed her bag with air freshener and wiped her face and helped her brush her teeth and walk her across the road. That gives someone purpose. That gives you obviously a schedule and but it gives you purpose. I don't have kids of my own. I'm 36. I don't have kids of my own. So if I was to have a kid today, in 10 years' time, it would only be fucking, 9 years of age, because it's 9 months or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Yeah. Old Hollywood, what's the story? Yeah, I didn't know you knew Jude. I know maybe you came in from Jude's, I don't know. It was a big move for me. Yeah, absolutely. Look, I got on an aeroplane to England with a tiny little bag with a couple of pairs of boxers and socks in it, and £1,500, £1,300, and I got a job 2 weeks later. That was the scariest thing I ever did. Now, I never felt I had family, even though I did, and a good family, but I always felt I never did on purpose or anywhere that I could call home or feel comfortable around people. I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I've settled over here. I'm lucky that I'm after being gifted 2 years of universal credit, and because of my condition and all that, I'm lucky. Like my road, I'm not on the road to fucking party town. I'm on the start of a journey here. Machiavelli, what's happening? Yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly. I thought it would exactly. Fuck all, I'm smoking an absolute bat, and I know I say that all the time, but I made this one extra fat. I fucking did, and it's beautiful, and I'm enjoying it. That'll cheer me up a bit. You know what's mad though, right? For any people who are listening, I have a calculator on my app for the cannabis dosage, and for 1 gram of, let's say, any generic weed, depending, you know what I mean? Let's not say Cali and all, whatever. It was anywhere from 220 to 280 milligrams. So that means if you have 4 joints, that's 1,000 grams. I have 8 joints a day, so I take 2,000 milligrams of THC a day. Now we know the dosage to keep people off drugs. 2,000 milligrams, stamp. How long have you been strung out? Stamp. 2,000 milligrams. How long have you been on it? 3,000 milligrams. This fella's rightly fucked headbanger. Give him 10,000 milligrams. Yeah. Stop giving prisoners Fi and tablets. Just give them some weed, man. Yeah. Exactly. Don't worry about it, Lisa. Honestly, don't get carried away with the negatives. That's why you said a couple of times there, I will always love it. You just both love each other. And you are still a young woman as well. You're 35 like me. Like I say I'm a little bit old and all that because I've aged myself through drugs and all that. But I realise I'm only a young man type thing. But what did me and Jude say? Jude said it a bit different to me, but what we said was being like me and him, recovering addict, you need a strong woman beside you or behind you, or most men need a strong woman behind you. But you know what I changed it to? Which some people say is wrong because you should be able to stand on your own 2 feet, but I changed that and says, no, my missus stands in front of me because I follow her. Because I tried it my way for 22 years and I made a bollocks of it. So my missus stands in front of me, even though we're not in the best mood at the minute, but that's what I say. My missus stands in front of me and I follow her lead because I make things, make a bollocks out of things, it goes tits up. So I'm happy with a bit of direction, a bit of guidance, a bit of love, you know. But obviously I can't help fucking it up somehow. Evie, what's happening? Having a little friendly chinwag with some peeps here. Fucking joint. Yeah, well, there's 8 people in here. Most people know me, so. But I want to shout up this fucking march on the 26th in Ireland. Garden of Remembrance. Peaceful protest. Man, women, children, wheelchairs, fucking banana boats, gay Congo lines, whatever it is. If you're wearing green, white and orange, come along. Show support for the Republic of Ireland. Most people look at Ireland and say in Ireland, they do say in Ireland. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that little tiny 3/4 piece. You know, the bottom half of the teddy bear. I mean, it looks like a teddy bear. Yeah. Right, take it easy, Lisa. Thank you so much for coming in, showing support. Don't forget to say some prayers tonight. And I'm sure Jude will be doing the same. And, you know, I recommend anyone do it. And obviously, everybody think before we fucking speak, man. And I'm not talking about, because some things you can't take back. You know, even me or whatever, like, can we just calm down? I don't know how long a shouting match can last before someone wants to punch the other person in the face. So, the key is, don't be fucking shouting. Yeah. Old Hollywood, I don't know if you came into the day when I was having that argument with my missus, actually. Someone told me to get over myself, which was fine. But just thinking back, maybe thinking that was you because you're trying to give me advice in real time, you know. Yes, big respect to Lisa. She's like family to all of us, you know. Yeah, it's true. And look, boys are bad. I'm talking about, look, let's just talk about men for now. Because look, women, fucking, we wouldn't be anywhere without women. I know I'm confusing myself now, but let's just say that. Some men can stand tall, others are 5'5" like me. So, I wouldn't be saying things like that. Yeah, no, I think it was a woman, and we was having a little, just giving advice saying, get over yourself, go in and apologise, and I was, that's what I mean. This was good about this. People can say, look, mate, yeah, maybe you're taking this too far, or maybe you're not, or you know what I mean. I believe in it. I truly believe in it now. I never thought I would say it as someone, but if we can get someone to 100 subscribers on YouTube, we can provide them with an outreach for help. Like, they won't be alone. Because just sometimes the thought of the ability for people to join. So you're sitting on it and you don't take it too serious, and you look across and you might see one and you go, oh, someone came into my life. Anyone can be a little bit, less fortunate than me. Like, some people with special needs or low self-esteem, or these type of things I'm trying to say. And honestly, you think, oh, it's just a stupid little YouTube channel, but think about it. Everybody has a phone. That's 7 billion phones in the world, bar the little babies. There's a lot of room there for people just to fucking watch. You know what I mean? So, without sounding too cheesy, anyone who's on the scale of being low, depressed, lost, lonely, it's really important that we get them to 100 subscribers. I didn't realise till now. Till I realised how hard it is. Now, I always knew it would be hard, but thinking about it, how do you get 20,000 people to just to sub to you unless they have something to gain from it? You know what I mean? No, absolutely. Honestly, that's fine. It had a similar little circle like that. It was, as I said, it was all love. Like, but that's the beauty of this, is in real time. If you're struggling, you're arguing, or you don't know what to do, you can stop for a minute and look. Oh, don't do that. Do this. Do that. People pay big money, and people hang on, waiting phone lines for hours trying to get the help that they need, and they just can't. I found it very hard to talk to my partner over the last few days, almost nothing. But it's easy for me to come on here. Not easy, but you know what I mean. So obviously there's built up tension. I come out here, offload, go back in. I'm trying to help the situation. As I said, just because I'm sitting here smoking a fat joint doesn't mean that my life is perfect. You know what I mean? I just want to fucking, it sounds cheesy, but I want to learn, I want to grow. I'm too tired of sitting in silence and talking about the bad things and fucking misfortune in my life and all that. Like, I don't want to. Try as best I can. That's what I said. If anyone has wants my opinion on something, don't be afraid to ask whatever it is. What do you do when this happens, or what do you do now? As I said, I stayed on Jude's the other day, and just use him as an example. And he said he didn't even want to do a live, but he was just, his head was at him, and I realised I'd been off for 2 days, kind of hurting myself, saying, why am I on there just having a little chin wag? Yeah, exactly. And you know what the thing is, right? Let's call a spade. I am talking to myself here. Like, I'm talking to a screen that's like a mirror. And any fucking famous, good, reputable life coach or anything like that will tell you every day. Any wise man won't come to every day, look in the mirror. So this is just a modern way of looking in the mirror, because a lot of people are looking at you, watching you. You know what I mean? And I forget about when I'm having a joke and a laugh, but when you're trying to be sincere, you want people's sincere questions, sincere opinions, sincere help, advice. So I think that's where the growth's in it. Am I making sense? At all? Don't know. But I hate this feeling of not being tired. Like, I am exhausted, but not wanting to go to sleep. Fucking not wanting to eat. As I said, I think it's that pity mindset of an addict. Am I right, guys? There's 4 people in here. Thank you. It's like, I I truly believe from the therapy I've done in NA, it's the immature mind that's been triggered. Because I've heard something I didn't like to hear, I've seen something I didn't like to see, or I've been treated in a certain way. Probably rightly so, whatever, but I'm just saying my reaction as a recovering addict that ran away from all responsibilities. You have to remember that as well. I always kind of tried to walk on all that, but you know. So I kind of have a little bit of a grip on it. And a couple of weeks ago, I said sometimes when things happen, when you're like me, you just have to go to bed and wake up tomorrow and then start over. And you know, I think that's not wasting your day away or your night away. That's just get it done with, put it to bed, literally put it to bed. You know. So I don't think I'm gonna go in and listen to music or watch the news or anything. I think and even though I slept for 2 hours, I don't even mind going up and trying to lie beside my missus and having a conversation, but I think I would just like to get into the nest. Because when you start the day off bad, you know, and then it gets to this time and it's still kind of bad, you're like... And I never want to force it. Well, you know, I try to be, and honestly, I hear you, try to be genuine with it because, you know, otherwise I'll be being fake to myself and fake, you know. But these are the things I feel when the cameras aren't on, you know what I mean? It's not a title, believe me, it's not a title to say I'm a recovering drug addict. You don't hold your hands up when someone's, you hold your hand up and say, I'm not alone, there's other people like me. It's not a badge of honour, it's a badge of acknowledgement, and that's growth, you know. And when shit like this happens, simple shit, even though it was emotional torture, but no one died, can throw someone off so easily. Because your body kicks in, your mind kicks in. How to escape this, how to block this. Old behaviours, old thoughts, old places, old things. So I've managed to stay in me fucking shit. So we're getting somewhere. I said it to me manager the other night. She says, what have you been doing? I says, well, I'm in my shed. I can't cause so much fucking hassle when I'm in my shed. So she might fucking hate me, or whoever the world might fucking hate me. But when I'm in this fucking shed, I'm not causing anyone any problems, I mean. I'm not down the pub. I'm not on the bus somewhere with a heavy head, knocking on what I'm going to do when I get off, do you know what I mean? And this is why... Spill me tea. Spill me tea. Give me a minute. This is why I'm promoting cannabis to treat chronic addiction in adults. To treat, not to cure. I know I'm doing damage to my lungs smoking so much, I do know it. Well, I'm not talking about that right now, thanks. But hold on. But yeah. Oh, brilliant. Love it. When he started the voyage, it was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. Life is an ocean, love is a boat. Fucking forgot. In treacherous waters. Ah, fucking something afloat. I'm keeping afloat when I'm fucking on. I love that song. Because it starts just like this. Hold on a second. I need to get how it starts in my own head. Hold on. Oh, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it keeps you afloat. Yeah, exactly. Jerry, I'm the worst one. I did, Jerry. Well, you know what, Rich? As I just said, sometimes I do smoke too much, you know. But fucking, I don't think this one is particularly good at the throat, if you know what I mean. Some of the medical I get is treated and it's smooth as a baby's arse, and the flavours I've had for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks was lovely. They were top grade. But anyway, yeah, The Voyage. What a beautiful song. What a beautiful, and you know what? I remember being a very young man, maybe 7, 8, and 9, and listening to my mother's CD player, Walkman, with the Traveller album in it by Christy Moore, and hearing these songs, and they made me cry. And they hold a very fond place in my heart. That's why you hear me singing them. I try to do it, but they get your videos blocked. I love singing them songs. And especially by Christy in particular. Brilliant, you know. Yeah, I love that song. My missus loves all of them as well. I got her into them. That's why I'm getting my guitar. I bought a little thing on Amazon. You stick on it, and instead of holding multiple chords, it narrows it down to 6. So if I need to press 4, whatever, strings, just press 2 buttons. And you will see me, because I'll tell you what, right here now. I'll tell you this. This is welcome into Colin Finnegan's confession box. I'm too embarrassed. That's why. I suffer from body dysmorphia. I don't like the sound of my own voice. And I've always had a passion for just singing, because singing is like Damien Dempsey. Singing is just get out there, shout, sing, roar, whatever it is. Pour your emotion into music. It's a great thing. And I was too embarrassed to do that, so I turned to drugs. So now at this stage of my life, I got my little guitar, I got my little fucking thing, and eventually I'm going to start singing a few tunes. And I can't wait. And I'll tell you why. Welcome back to Finnegan's confession box. Why is that, Colin? I'll tell you why. Because I forgot what I was going to say. Can't remember. Yeah. Well, what can you do? Honestly, that's the truth. I walk by them all my life. Buskers, even the average busker walking down the town, and says, why can't I do that? That sounds beautiful. I'll sit here and listen to this, whether I had a pint in my hand, a joint, or whether it was my ma walking to the shop. There's something about singing there's healing in that. There's healing in singing. And from men to men, I've always been embarrassed of the sound of my own voice. And also the fear of social anxiety, but I don't give a fuck now, because I got my medication and I'm happy about who I am, so fuck you. But definitely, it's gonna. I want to turn it, because I want to turn my energy, my heartache, my pain, my anger, my optimism, a bit of my character, you know, a bit of my country, all into some music, some lyrics. You know what I mean? And I respect the man that goes and sings in front of a crowd, or to his family, or to his partner, or to his kids, rather than still racking up lines on the table while we're upstairs. Do you know what I mean? Or you know, so I look at it as a tool of recovery. And look, I'll go as bad as to say, I think there's a bit of spirituality in it as well. Otherwise there wouldn't be fucking short songs, would there be? Or hymns, or fucking old fucking Latin fucking, you know, Dome me, whatever the fuck it is. So it's great healing in it. And I really do truly hope that I get the courage to sit down and sing a few. Let's say I get learn a set of 12 songs. Not a lot, is it? 12 songs. It'll take a while. And just get used to singing them. Yeah. You know, exactly, frequency. You know, you look at all good musicians that we all admire and love and look up to and buy tickets to go and watch, don't we? Now, not every musician, but you know the type of music, type of with guitars, right? You sit there and you put your life into it. Sounds cheesy, but you do. You put your frequency, your energy, you know. And I've always been afraid to do it. I've always been afraid to sing aloud. I've always been too embarrassed. No, the boys would whip the piss out of me. I'll never hear the end of this now. People will record me. Sure, now I'll be doing it on live, so I'll be recording me myself. So, but have you ever listened to Only a Woman? Boy, I can't remember her fucking name now. Mary Black. That's a powerful song. It's not the best song in the world, is it? It's a middle-aged white woman singing a fucking song. It's fucking powerful, that song. Why is that? I don't fucking know. It's just the way she sings it. Do you know what I mean? That's a very, very powerful. I don't know why that's always connected to me. No one ever showed that to me. Like I seen that when I was younger, and it hung on to me. Maybe I wish that was my mother singing to me. You know, there's some love in that song, some affection, emotion, definitely. So we can all name some great ones, but you know, just thinking back, boom, straight away, one we'd never even think of. Beautiful, beautiful songs. Like, it sounds cheesy. You can't be gangster on a road, man. Say that's a beautiful song, man. So obviously I'm not gangster or road man, am I? I know that I'm clean and sober. I embrace that fact. You know what I mean? Which isn't always hard. Which isn't always easy to do, people. I mean it. And I don't want a medal or a rainbow or fucking flowers. Sorry, thrown at me. But whether we believe it or not, or we want it to be true or not, the life of a recovering addict is hard. Just like the life of a non-recovering addict is hard. That's all I can say. You're going to go, well, that doesn't make sense, or I'm just saying that's how it is. My ma just sent me a message. How are you, ma? Touch wood, where are you? Touch wood. I love you. Thanks for texting me. What time is it? It's 5 to 10. It's a work night for her, so she texts me before she goes to bed. I'll text her back now in a minute. I'm going to end me live now in a minute. Thanks to everybody for letting me get stuff off my chest and talk and waffle and be myself, you know what I mean? Yes, definitely, Rich, honestly. Bro, these are the type of CDs I couldn't bring out to when we were all chilling out in the fields and all. I'd have to go home and listen to it. Celine Dion. I remember when I walked on the bins over here, they asked me, what type of music do you like? I said a few, one of them was Celine Dion. No one ever wanted to talk to me. I wanted me to walk with them in the van. I didn't mean all I like to listen to is Celine Dion, but people with a beautiful voice, yes, I listen to that. Sade. Have you ever listened to some Sade? Jesus, she's helped me through some fucking times, I tell you. Oh, yeah, hugs. She's helped me through some times. Do you know what else I have a fucking love affair with? Now, have I ever watched it in 20 years? No. But I have a fucking connection to it because when I watch it, I fucking am amazed by it. But if you've ever heard of Feet of Flames or The Lord of the Dance, Riverdance, but actually watch their shows, you can watch it on YouTube and all that. It's fucking mad. What I mean is the frequency. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not just listening to, got some bitches on my dick. Yeah. Got some diamonds on my neck. Yeah. Shot in the, oh, sorry. Went in the head and then, you know what I mean? I just want to hear some beautiful stuff. We're going to die soon. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up, mate. You know what I mean? Cold tea. Don't like cold tea. I need the man up. Yeah, welcome all. This is gone now, guys. I'm going to end me live and I'm going to go to bed, actually. I make a bowl of Rice Krispies. See, I'm a little child. And I don't like sugar on it. I put honey on it. And not any normal honey. That £10 jar I still have. Natural honey. And it's clear as fuck because it was natural honey. Not a load of international honeys that come together by the megaton and then are all mixed together and blended in to get a certain sweetness and taste and colour. No. These are normal little English bees farting out their ass lovely honey. And it's going all over my Rice Krispies now in a minute. Yeah, oh, smooth operator. Oh, yeah. Cherish the day. I love that one. Won't go astray. Won't stop me running. Oh, oh. Love that song. I'm going to listen to it now in a minute. And I keep trying. Keep trying. I won't run away. Hey, hey. Cherish the day. I won't go astray. Won't catch me running. Excuse me. I have to go anyway, guys. Honestly, my lungs are about to give up. Sound like that paedophile old Family Guy. Get over here, young man. Love and respect to all yous for giving me time, showing me nothing but respect and love and all that, honestly. And yeah, I'm nothing. I'm below you or the same. I'm not above anybody. I mean that. And my problems aren't bigger than anyone else. So yeah, we'll end it on that. Maybe I'll do some prayer tomorrow because the kids won't be here. So if you see me on early in the morning, join me for some prayer and stuff like that, right? Good night and God bless everybody. See you later.